Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Love Grows Tarot. I'm here to do a tarot card reading for the sun sign of Libra in the month of June. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below. I do take donations. You can leave them at paypal.me/lovegrowstarot. I am guided by my tarot cards and spirit. Basically, I just keep shuffling until the appropriate card presents itself. It's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, and the overall themes and energies of these readings will take place in the future as well. So you can always come back to review these readings at any time. I start off with 3 opening cards, past, present, and future, just to see what kind of energies are lingering there for you. I finish out with the rest of the reading, and then I end with the subconscious card, what your subconscious is really focusing on and wanting you to examine. So let's get started with the reading for today for the sun sign of Libra in the month of June. First card is from the past. What energies from the past may be holding back or bringing in new opportunities for Libra, especially for the month of June? From the past. So we have the 10 of Cups, which is a very happy card. Outside of the major arcana, this is one of the happiest cards. The next would be in the major arcana, and that would be the Sun. So this is when it reflects happy times. Happy family, happy life, just a really refreshing, positive energy. So this is coming up for you as a focal point for you at in the present moment. So there might be issues from the past. Maybe ideally you were hoping for a happy family, ideal life, or perhaps you did have that and you're trying to bring that energy with you today. So that's going to be your focus from the past. Something within that realm, something about having a really happy, positive family outlook, or just that kind of a relationship. That's going to be really something that is either presently on your mind always, or something that from the past that you just sort of have to work through and see where that lies, and see how that energy is helping you or hindering you. So the next card is going to be the present. The present. What energies in the present moment are waiting here for Libra? So we have the Hermit, and that's a major arcana card, so that's a life lesson. So the lesson from the Hermit is about wisdom, it's about knowledge, and about sharing your wisdom and knowledge. It's also about independence, and it's also about being alone. So the life lesson here is to share your wisdom and your knowledge. Share it or use it or expand on it. Another thing is when the Hermit represents being alone, you might be taking some quiet time, or it might be necessary for you to sit with yourself, or study, or just get yourself away on your own for a moment in time. And then on the opposite end of that coin, it might be that you're doing too much of that. So, and these are going to be lessons. So look around at how you feel that this card represents you at this present moment, and really sort of work on that, because it's got a lot of opportunities for you to make a lot of progress if you can sift through what the Hermit is trying to say to you, and really sort of take advantage of the lessons there. And the future is from Justice. So this is a good card for you because you are Libra, and that's basically your whole personality element is about fairness and justice. So this is going into the future. So some of you may go into a judicial kind of world the legal system. Maybe opportunities are going to be there for you. Things will work out fairly for you in the future. So there's nothing really there to worry about. You're being guided by justice, which is awesome. There's going to be a lot of balance for you in the future, which is something, like I said, Libras are really, that's something that they really, really resonate with. So that's a positive energy for you in the future. It's also the lesson. So really adapt that side of you, and really make sure going forward and into your future and into your future relationships that you are justified, that whoever you have a relationship with, everything is fair and everything is balanced and equal. That's going to be super important for you moving ahead. And then the next card in your reading is the Three of Wands. So this is when you have a longing to go out and do something, to get out on your own, to travel the world, to expand yourself. And this is, and going to new countries, new territories. So in the month of June, there's going to be a real presence there for you, that really strong longing to do something, and just expand your mind or yourself. Get out there, travel. So take advantage of that. Figure out the steps that you need to do to get yourself out there. You know, whether it's like a career move or whether it's just a longing for different shores or different things. We're getting out of this pandemic, thank goodness, so people will be able to travel more sooner. So yeah, just look for new opportunities of new jobs, new careers, just new opportunities in general to travel, or just to expand yourself. Even if that's only on social media worldwide level, that's going to be really beneficial for the month of June. What else does Libra need to know about in the month of June? So we have another major arcana card, and this one's the Sun. This is super positive energy. It's good fortune, it's good, it's happiness. It's like I was saying, outside of the minor arcana, 10 of Cups, this is the most powerful, most positive energy card. So whatever you're doing, if you're looking for a job or if you're looking for new opportunities, things are going to appear in the month of June. You may go someplace sunny, because we do have the Three of Wands here connected with the Sun, and this is all about expanding and moving worldwide and getting yourself out there. So it might be in the Southern Hemisphere, it might be in a destination where there's a lot of sunshine, more sunny days, like California. Not necessarily California, but those kind of places where there's a lot of like sunny days, and regardless, it's just a really good card of that there's going to be good fortune and good things happening for you beginning in the month of June. That's good, because then we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is those things, those anxieties, those things that keep you up at night. And bad dreams. For some people it can be depression, bouts of depression. But you've got a lot of really good energy here to wipe away this kind of like these anxieties. So all this sort of expansion and positive energy will be able to alleviate a lot of whatever has been going on in your head. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. So job opportunities, work, teaming up with people collectively. People are interested in what you want to do. They're seeing your work or your resume or whatever you have out there, and are very, very impressed by it. And we've got 2 threes here, which is a nice connection, because you've got this whole world expansion, looking further than just in what you're doing right now. You've got bigger ideas and bigger goals and bigger plans, and people are noticing it. So there's a lot of interest coming in for you in the month of June. Whatever it is that you've got going on is going to start paying off very well. What else does Libra need to know about in the month of June? Libra in the month of June. What does Libra need to know about in the month of June? month of June for Libra. Dear Spirit, what does Libra need to know about in the month of June? So we have the Two of Swords, big decision times, you're at a crossroad. So you're going to have to make a decision. That's something for Libra, which sometimes can be quite difficult because you could be very indecisive at times. So making decisions takes a lot of pondering. You really sort of want to make sure that you make the right decision, but sometimes you hesitate a bit and it takes a little while for you to make that decision, and you don't like the pressure that it brings to you. But it's very important for you in the month of June to make that decisions. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So these are your personalities, persons, people in your life. The queens are the motherly, nurturing type of energy. They're masterful, much like the kings. They are mature energy. This woman is detached from emotions. They, like all the swords, like all the air signs. You're an air sign as well, except for Libra, because Libra's planet is ruled by the planet Venus, which is very much a romantic type of energy. So Aquarius is a very detached energy. They're emotional, but not emotionally. They don't like being too emotional. They don't like that super warm, fuzzy kind of feeling. But they like the idea of helping humans and helping the world, just not getting too involved with that emotions. The emotion, that just doesn't work for them. So this queen is much like that. She's very blunt. She's very straightforward. She's very to the point. So she's going to be coming in for you in the month of June. So watch out for somebody in Aquarius, Gemini, or yourself, Libra. Sometimes the court cards want you to take on their personalities more and bring more of their personalities into your life. And especially with this Two of Swords decision-making card. So really, just draw on that air sign energy that you have, and really think over what you're doing and how you're going to do it. Once again, don't take too long though, but have that sort of queen energy. And once again, it might be a woman or a male of an air sign with more feminine qualities, but very much that intellectual, logical kind of energy coming into mentor you, inspire you, help you, or you yourself just take on more of that side of you, and really do it in a sort of masterful way. So if you have to go out there and present yourself in the way that you think the Queen of Swords would. And then we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is about heartache. It's about heartache, heaviness of the heart, betrayal. It could relate to three people involved in something very personal, very close, and then something happens within this relationship, and then it causes a lot of pain and a lot of sorrow. So that's happening in the month of June. It could be an already existing relationship, and somehow this relationship is weighing heavy. Let's see what's going on to clarify that. Oh, so then we have the Devil. So this is Major Arcana. This is a life lesson card as well. So the Devil is about relationships that don't work, and because it follows this Three of Swords, be really careful about what type of relationships you're either involved in right at this present, or that might come in June, because if this relationship is very lustful, it's not very romantic, and it's not very loving. It's just more of a lustful relationship, which might not be something that you really want for yourself in your life. You might be looking for some more loving relationship, and you step into this one, and then it's not going to be healthy for you, and it can lead to all kinds of problems. So be careful of that, because if you do find a relationship coming into your world, or if you're involved in one right now, watch out, because it's not very healthy for you. And something could, with the Three of Swords there, you could be exposed to something that really sort of is upsetting for you. And also we got the Nine of Swords here too. So there's lots of swords in your reading for June. So it's going to be very much things that are going on in your mind, what you're really thinking about on a really sort of deeper level. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is money flowing. You are either attaining a lot of money and are able to give back with that money, or if you are have been searching for money, money's going to start coming. But be very careful with this unhealthy relationship, because the money is flowing. It's going to enable you to do things, but it's really better for you to take the advice of the Queen of Swords. She's very independent. She's very much on her own. She has that type of personality. So she's going to go out there and do things, and she doesn't necessarily have to have the relationship, although she would love to have a relationship, but she knows that she wants one that's going to be best suited to her. So that's going to be a bit of a bump for you here. This money flow might tie into this in some way, so be very, very mindful of what's going on here. If you can stop this, or if you can change this in any way, please try and do so, because it's not going to work for you in the long run. So the last card is the subconscious card. And this is what your subconscious is thinking about and is something that is deeply rooted in you. And you can sort of, this month, you can go into your subconscious and really sort of feel what that energy is, and how you can take that energy and use it for more positive things going on in your life. So we have the Queen of Cups. So I was talking about the Queen of Swords, about how she would love a relationship, but she wants the best one for her. So the Queen of Cups is outside of the major arcana. Once again, one of those cards outside of the major arcana that is closely represented in the major arcana by the High Priestess. So she's very in tune with her intuition. She's very sensitive. She's very artistic. Once again, your ruling planet is Venus. So in your subconscious, really sort of play with that idea of she's from the Cups, and they're the water sign, so they're all about love, and they're all about nurturing and families, and this queen is very in tune with that, and that might be in you subconsciously. This is what you want. This is what your heart desires, but you have this devil thing going on down here, and so that's really playing a lot on how you feel as the Queen of Cups. So that sort of longing for that love and that perfect relationship, and once again, it's this card. So these two tie in really well too, because this might have been something from your past, and even if it wasn't achieved, this is something that you desired from your past, and then this is also your subconscious. So she's really in tune with that. She's connected to the Cups here, and she's really in tune with those kind of feelings. So see how your subconscious is playing in things. It might be leading you down a road where you're not making the best decisions when it comes to people or partners. So that's going to be something I want you to really think about in the month of June. So that's your reading, Libra, for June. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications for upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below. I do take donations. They are very useful and very appreciated. You can go to paypal.me/lovegrowstarot and leave them there. I enjoyed doing this reading. It's time to make some changes. The Magician and the Sun are very, very, very positive cards, and these are power cards. So as much as the devil is in there, what you're doing or what you want to do, be independent for a while. Don't get caught up in relationships that aren't good for you, and know the signs. Use your intuition and figure out the signs before they get in there, because that's going to really help you now and going forward. So have a great month of June. Stay safe, and I will see you next time.